Battle former presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Dumebi, has raised concern over the integrity of the newly formed coalition within his party. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, Peru's highly unpopular president Dina Boluarte has doubled her salary with 1 year left in her term, the government announced Wednesday. The 63-year-old head of state, who faced protests against an explosion of gang violence in the country, will now receive the equivalent of $10,000 per month, according to an official decree. The statement comes after the presidency denied reports in May, saying Boluarte was going to get a pay raise. At number 9, Liverpool and Portugal forward Diogo, Jota, and his brother died in a car crash in northwestern Spain on Thursday, police said, weeks after the star got married. The civil guard said a vehicle veered off a motorway and burst into flames shortly after midnight in the municipality of Sonadilla in the province of Zamora, confirming the death of Jota, 28, and his brother Andre. At number 8, 7 members of the House of Representatives from opposition parties in Akwa Ibom State have joined the ruling All Progressive Congress. 6 of the lawmakers joined the APC from the People's Democratic Party, while 1 member dumped the Young Progressive Party for the APC. The lawmaker from the PDP are Unime Idem, Martins Essing, Paul Ekpo, Oduak Ododo, Okpolo Etiha, and Basio Kon, while Emmanuel Okpong-Odo joined from the YPP. And at number 7, Nigeria is set to deploy skilled professionals including teachers, doctors, and agriculturists to St. Lucia and other Caribbean nations under the newly signed Technical Manpower Assistance Agreement. In a statement released by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, the initiative is part of broader efforts to deepen South-South cooperations and reconnect with the African diaspora in the Caribbean. At number 6, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, has warned the newly formed opposition coalition to stop using Nigerians for their personal affairs. Wike stated this during his monthly media parley at his official residence in Abuja on Thursday. According to him, the recent coalition by some political figures who adopted the African Democratic Party as the political platform was not in the interest of Nigerians. At number 5, the Lagos State government has suspended the bus rapid transit lane enforcement along the Echo Bridge and Odo Iya-Alaro corridors to mitigate traffic congestions faced by commuters due to the rehabilitation of the Ifako Bridge expansion joint. The special advisor to the governor on transportation, Shola Giwa, approved the move according to the Lagos State Traffic Management Authorities. At number 4, armed bandits attacked the Tangaza local government area of Sokoto State, killing 15 persons with several persons sustaining varying degrees of injuries. Local sources said the suspected assailants stormed Kwalijia village in the early hours of Wednesday and started shooting sporadically, and in the process killed over 15 persons. Some community members expressed concern over the persistent violence in the area, alleging that some persons in part of the community collaborated with terrorists, unleashing violence on citizens in the area. And at number 3, a 3-story building on Thursday collapsed on Lagos Island, injuring some occupants. The building, located on Asesi Lane around the Adeniji Adele Road, went down suddenly early Thursday. Emergency respondents from the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, among others, have since gotten to the incident scene. At number 2, the Julius Abure group within the Labour Party has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Peter Obi to resign his membership of the party over his bromance with the David Mark-led opposition coalition. In a statement on Thursday, a spokesman for the group, Obiora Ifo, said all members of the coalition once mismanaged Nigeria at one point or the other. And at number 1, embattled former presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Dumebi, has raised concern over the integrity of the newly formed coalition within his party. He described the coalition as a gathering of recycled, self-serving politicians who have been switching parties for over 3 decades purely for personal gains rather than the interests of Nigerians. According to Kachukwu, the alliance is nothing more than a strategic move by rejected political figures seeking relevance, not a genuine effort to serve the people. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.